Hi Capricorn, it's Ashley. Let's do your reading for mid-November. We are going to look at a strength, a challenge, and then the potential outcome for you. I am recording this on the 11/11 portal, so my earth signs are getting the added boost of some super good energy. I just finished a meditation that I did for the portal. You can see I've got my golden healers here that I used during that meditation. So let's hope we can bring in some really positive and powerful messages for you for the middle of November. Now we do have the eclipse in Taurus taking place this week. So, which by the way, the week of the 15th is really the mid-November I'm talking about here. And so that will be trine to your sign, Capricorn. So definitely a strong eclipse for you earth signs in particular. So let's see what's coming in for Capricorn. Now, while my intention is that everyone that watches this gets a message that they need, it could be that the specific story that comes through does not resonate completely for you. So if you find that's the case, go ahead and check out your other placements. I recommend Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And hopefully you will find some guidance for you there. And please remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the reading. Let's get started here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, and the Two of Wands. The Star card, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords. The Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon. I feel like this Moon has come up. It definitely came up for Taurus. I'm trying to remember if it showed up for Virgo, but I do feel like that's speaking to the eclipse itself. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Cups, so some kind of celebration. Perhaps some reconciliation coming in for you. Could also be just a good time to come together with those that you love and, you know, enjoy in life's pleasures together. So I do feel like you've got some definite strong 11 energy showing up here. I feel all these cards of light and dark, balance. It's kind of interesting. We've got this Two of Wands, which certainly marks a crossroads here, but you can see the two wands look like an 11. We also have this Divine Feminine, and the light she's beaming down is an 11. So definitely a strong reading for you. Now, well, let's go ahead and get started. So this is your strength position. We have Divine Feminine. So I definitely feel like something is being magnetized to you. And I do feel like your strength for the week will be to step back into your Divine Feminine energy, whether you are a man or a woman, or how you identify. This simply means that you step back into your intuition, into the quiet space within, to to pull things into your experience. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Page of Wands. So I do feel like there's some kind of boost you're getting to that feminine part of yourself. Could be a strong intuitive activation here with the Star showing up. That's Aquarius energy for me, which is an intuitive sign. But I also feel like you've got some sort of spark of inspiration showing up here. Could be in the form of a communication from someone. Could be an Aquarius. Could also be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus there, with the Wheel of Fortune bringing in that fixed sign energy. So, but there's some kind of shift happening here. It could be in your destined path in particular with the Star showing up. So let's get some more deets on what this strength is for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Wands and the World card. So more fixed sign energy showing up there. I do feel like there's some cycle that's closing out, and it's allowing you to get into that place where you're ready to take the next step towards your own expansion, right? And it could even be some travel showing up here with those two cards coming in together. Could be some sort of unexpected travel coming in. With the Star, we have the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo in particular. And the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like someone here has walked away from a person. Or at least something that you lacked confidence in. Let's see, with the Page of Wands, yeah, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you've broken free from a situation here. You may have communicated this. So it could have been some spark of knowing within your intuitive side, your feminine side, that pushed you to close something out here. And I do feel like on an intuitive level, you knew that you needed to do this. And I think that by doing so, you're causing a shift for yourself here. You're breaking free from some sort of situation that was, one, stuck, not moving. It was not progressing forward, and was also probably something that was emotionally not cutting it, right? It was something that you had to walk away from because you were seeking something more fulfilling for yourself here. So that could have been a person, may have been one of these fixed sign energies. We have Scorpio and fire sign showing up as well. So that's your strength, that you've made the move, or you're making the move this week, right? Now in the challenge, we have the Hermit. So you could certainly be dealing with a Virgo when it comes to Hermit energy and Tarot. For me, that is Virgo energy. It says, seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life and serves personal creativity. Now, with this showing up in the challenge position, you may find that it's difficult to retreat from something. It could also be that you've been in hermit mode for so long and something is trying to push you out of it. Because we do have Temperance, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. And so there could be some kind of resistance within you of moving forward here. It could even be that this person or situation that you've decided to walk away from doesn't want you to go. And so they're trying to put up the stops, prevent you from walking away. You can see he's kind of defending this portal behind him, this window, this doorway. And he's like blocking it from these other people holding wands here. So it could very well be that somebody doesn't want you to retreat. So let's get some details here. With Temperance and the Chariot showing up, that's Sagittarius and Cancer energy. I'm also feeling with this Temperance card that someone here wants you to like wait longer. So take that as it resonates. Temperance, we have the Five of Wands and the Strength card. So some more fire energy there. Leo showing up. The Chariot, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. So some Taurus there. With the Seven of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So getting quite a bit here. So I'm going to start spewing it out. And keep in mind too, a lot of times when I am like channeling through a bunch of messages, I can speak really quickly. I'm doing that because it's honestly, it's not coming from me. And so if I don't speak quickly enough, I worry that I'm going to lose a message. Obviously, if a message is really important, it'll come back again and come through, right? But you can always go down in the settings down below the video and slow the speed. So I'm not like speaking too quickly for you if that bothers you. But here I do feel like somebody, I feel like you're definitely dealing with a situation where you waited and waited and waited with patience here for someone potentially. Could have been a Leo, a Taurus, again with these fixed signs showing up here. But it wasn't working for you. You're done being patient. You're closing out this cycle like we showed here in the Strength position. And it's like the minute you decide to move on, I feel like this person shows up with potentially an offer for commitment here. And perhaps that's something you were waiting for in the past. You wanted something that could grow and expand here. And when it wasn't moving and it was stagnant and stuck, you were like, okay, done, moving on. And you withdrew your energy. Well, now that you've done that, this person, again, doesn't want you to go. And so they may present you with an offer here that you'd been hoping for in the past, only now I wonder if it's too late. It could very well be that you're defensive against this offer because now you're not so sure this person is ready to put in the time and effort, if the juice is worth the squeeze, right? And I think there's, on some intuitive level, you know that there needs to be a separation here, whether this is a person, a job, a friendship for you. There needs to be a separation here because there's another leg of this journey that you feel is like calling you forward here, okay? And so even if this person finally shows up with an offer, there could be some hesitancy to accept it at this juncture because you finally had the strength to walk away. And now that's put you in a completely different vibration, right? You're at another level now. You faced a fear and you went for it anyway. And now you're vibing in another way completely than where you were before. And so it could feel like, well, now I don't want to take this offer because, I mean, the future is full of possibilities. So that could be a challenge that shows up for some of you here. I also feel like if you are walking away from a fire sign here in Aquarius, Scorpio, any of the signs I've talked about, could be anyone. I do feel like it's because they were very slow to offer a commitment to you. I also feel like there was a lot of conflict with this person. And I feel like they were so conflicted. It was like they had to overthink everything. And it was like, come on. So it could have felt like, you know, nails on a chalkboard after a while. Like, I think on a level you were very patient with this person, like to almost an enabling degree, right? It's like you were so patient with them, even if it was kind of driving you nuts, that it allowed them to just continue to sit in this hermit energy when really what they needed to do was get out of their head and take action, right? And so that's a lot of what I'm getting here. It could very well be that they try to put out the stops to your plan to just close this cycle out and move forward here. So that was a lot. All right. In the potential outcome, we have Messenger. And we have, it says serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So there's kind of a lot of that temperance energy here. You can see it's like this angelic being holding out both hands. And there's actually, I just noticed this, there's 2 Merkabas on either side. So again, with that very balanced energy. And it's kind of interesting because I almost feel like there's this light in the dark. Like, you can see this, there's lots of snow and ice and these glaciers in this depiction here. And I feel like that there's something coming in that kind of lights the way or almost brings some warmth here. We do have the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Moon showing up here. So I do feel like there's potentially an offer coming in here that again puts you at a crossroads. With it being a messenger card, you very well might receive a message from someone you're healing from, someone you're no longer speaking to at this time, someone you have withdrawn your energy from. More Cancer showing up here with the Moon, could also be some Pisces. So let's see what we get. What's some more detail for Capricorn on this potential outcome? With the 2 of Wands, we have the Death card and the Queen of Pentacles. Could very well be that there's some sort of situation that's coming through where you need to put an end to an actual work position. Or it's like you're no longer giving your resources to something. And that could be your attention, that could be your money, that could be your focus, that could be your love, that could be, you know, that Queen of Pentacles is that very divine feminine energy. She's got all these resources, all this abundance, and she's motherly, so she will give that to those in need or situations in need. So it could be that you cut something off here, right? With the 4 of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. So there's that messenger coming in, and I don't know if you're going to, we have the 2 of Pentacles showing up. I don't know if you're going to give this person your response. It could also be that, again, it puts you in a place of having to make another choice. It's like you had to make this choice to walk away, and if they come in and present you with an offer to try and keep you from walking away, now you're faced again with a similar decision, right? Like, do I keep going? Do I keep walking away? Or do I try and work this out? With the Moon, we have Temperance and the Hanged Man. So I think your fear here is that you're going to get stuck. Like I was saying, it's like you have this change in your vibration. You're finally moving forward. And now you're like, well, if I do this, am I just waiting for this person to catch up? You know, am I waiting on this person again? So I do feel like there's almost a little bit of a test here. With the moon being very strong, and that divine feminine energy, and look, there's the moon again. So I take that as confirmation of what I'm about to say, is that you're really going to need to tap into that intuition to help you with this decision. Because I don't think it was easy to make this choice in the first place, right? And when it comes back in your face, it's going to be difficult again. Now, you have already tapped into some strength here in order to walk away in the first place. And so keep that in mind. If you can do it once, you can do it again. But I do feel like your intuition is going to tell you right away whether you cut off resources to this or not. And I do feel like you're already pulling them away here. So I hope that was helpful, Capricorn. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope you have a great eclipse, and I hope it brings in some shifts that you are really excited about and looking forward to, right? And I hope you have a great 11/11 portal. Be sure to do a meditation. Go check out your 11/11 portal reading, and set some clear intentions. It's all about accelerated manifestation and ascension. And while you don't have to do a ritual in order for something to shift, oftentimes it's helpful if we consciously participate in our own shifting paths ahead. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.